How we looking now? I don't see it peaking. I don't see it peaking. So we turned it down a little bit. Everybody on YouTube, if that was distorted, that whole little intro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a vibe over here. I'm gonna create a better situation. It's gonna be a little bit better. I promise you. It's gonna be a little bit better. All right. So, Terrace, You are my. You. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. 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 So, listen, the boy has released some music. I do want to start. I have to do a whole wrap up because y'all know I only do these once a week. I got to do a wrap up. I got to shout everybody out because y'all are in my living room right now. Y'all in my living room. So let me go through all of my platforms. Then we're gonna start the show. How about that? I'm just gonna do this. Skylar and Sienna, so that must be my wife. What up? Prince Makai, what up, big dog? Tell Leeds, what up? Anthony Cannon, what up? Big dog, that's my cousin right there, that's my cousin. Pastor Savage, what up? Oh man, raw. Hey, oh man. Yo, I need to make a name. One day I'm gonna take a whole podcast and just make beats around y'all screen names. But what up? Oh man, raw. Let me see. Terrace Horton in the building. What up? This my gauge right there. That's the boy. That's the boy. I'm extra, dog. I'm super extra. So anyway, Sun Meme Lord, what up? That's me, man. Lucrative Network. What up? Clayton Michael Ray, what up? And I got on the chat a little bit late on TikTok. So everybody on Twitch, yo, go ahead and chime in. Honestly, cause I don't know how to pull the chit. Cause I said chit. I didn't say anyway. I don't know how to pull the Twitch feed up on our platform, so we will be working on that. But everybody on Twitch, thank y'all for showing love. Thank y'all so much. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to a show. So first wrap up, I want to let y'all know. I almost forgot. This episode is brought to you by PHENYX Audio. PHENYX Audio. If you need in-ears, you need wireless microphones, you need a mixer for your studio, for your live room, go over to PHENYX Audio, use the promo code down in the link in the description, let them know I came through, and you getting that 5% discount on your boy. All right. Shouts out. And I might have to do another PHENYX Audio because I did a whole thing. PHENYX Audio is my first company that's backing the Mad Lucrative podcast this year, and I just want to show my appreciation because they've really been they're holding me down. They are holding me down. This is what they're doing. All right, but anyway, so Super Bowl. That's the first thing I want to get out the way because I've been talking about this stuff all week, and I feel like we should be done. I feel like we should be done by now. So everybody, shouts out to Kendrick, shouts out to everybody at TDE, shouts out to SZA. How I feel about the Super Bowl. Okay. I already told y'all first off. Oh, y'all saying something in the chat. My bad. Hugh Brown, what up, big dog? What up? And I got to work on your music today, too. I'm working on your music today. I promise you. But the Super Bowl. First off, I saw the whole set list for Kendrick that was going to be coming out, and I was like, it's no way possible he's... I don't want to sound like I'm hating on Kendrick right now. That's not the aim. I'm not hating on Kendrick. This is because y'all know me. Y'all know good and D well. I've been going back and forth. Aaliyah, Timberland, back and forth, rock the boat. And I've been going hard for Kendrick. This is the thing. When it's a Super Bowl, and I think I've heard the sentiments a few times over and over, but when it's a Super Bowl, true. That is the biggest stage in the world. Like, everybody is going to be watching the Super Bowl. I know Drake heard it all the way in Australia. He said, that boy better not say no A minor. He said he better not say A minor. Hey, Drake, I know you like them young. Cool. At that point, I'm sure Drake was counting bars like, okay, he got about 3 more bars. 3 more bars come up. The A minor's coming up. He's probably gonna see it. Just turn the TV off, bro. Brother. What's the Canadian speech, brother? Just turn the TV off. We good. Kendrick he gonna perform that next. He gonna perform that next. Just wait. Turn the TV off. Kendrick is smart. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. But anyway, so I'm listening. I'm looking at the Super Bowl halftime show. That's all I'm talking about. And although I like a lot of I like a lot of the energy behind it, right? I already knew that the higher ups was going to use the whole beef to drive more traffic to get more eyeballs on the Super Bowl halftime show. Even if there was a spike during halftime, it was all going to be driven based off of the beef that just happened last summer. We all knew that. Sports is what? Competitive. The rap beef is what? Competitive. So even if it wasn't the perfect set list, I knew that it was going to drive traffic just based off of how big the beef was. Like that, it did numbers, right? So, all right, cool. Got the capitalistic side of it out. Now, on the other side, now I have a whole breakdown, and I'm gonna dig in deep today because I told you I was gonna do it. I told you I was gonna do it. So now, let's go to the money side of all of this stuff. If you look at I think we started at the Grammys first. I talked about Lucian Grange being at the Grammys with Taylor Swift and all of them at the stage. They was just like, oh, they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Hold on, wait. Here we go. He's gonna do it. He gotta do it. Hey, Ryder! We saw Lucian. We saw Taylor Swift. We saw everybody at the Grammys singing A minor. All right, cool. We saw the reach. That was the reach. We saw the reach. Now, we've seen the lawsuit that Drake has put out against UMG. We've seen everybody wanting to go back and forth with him and say, well, yo, you a beef for that because who files a lawsuit? Who files a lawsuit from a rap beef? Guess what? I was going to say, hey, Drake, I know you like. Anyway. But everybody was saying that's a B move because you're suing somebody based off of rap beef. Y'all, listen. This what's going on right now. If y'all start connecting the dots, this is no longer. It's way past rap beef. It's way past rap beef. Right now, this is a transition of power. This is a transition of power. This is the change of the music business. This is the change of who the music business feels like they're going to be able to capitalize off in the future. Because this is the thing. This is what I want y'all to think about. I think about all of this stuff on a consistent basis. Do you possibly think that somebody is stupid enough to hire I'm using the wrong term, so I don't want to put too much out there. But do y'all think it's not ironic that Doechii is technically a new artist? Technically a new artist. But she's also attached to TDE. TDE is still attached to Kendrick. Kendrick did the whole joint going back and forth with Drake. All right, won the rap battle. Got it. You got it done. Good job. Congratulations, sir. You did it. All right. Cool. All right, got that. But now you look at Doechii. Doechii is still in that artsy space. TDE already has the relationship with the Grammy board. They got the relationship with Jay-Z because he already done booked the halftime show. He got the relationship with Apple because they did the interview. All of this stuff costs. This ain't free stuff. None of this stuff is free. None of this stuff is by habit. None of this stuff is just because, oh yeah, I like Kendrick. Kendrick is dope. No, we got to get the interview. None of it. This is all paid for. This is all paid for. So even everybody keeps saying, well, Jay dropped all this money for Beyonce to get all of the Grammy to get the album of the year. Guess what? At a certain point in time, you start playing a different game. After you got all the money that you could get, and I don't even know how many Grammys Beyonce got right now, but if you look at all of the stuff that she already has, do you think she really needed an album of the year? No. What happened was we're in the middle of a transition of power. It's a transition of power. What's happening is by Beyonce winning, and I'm gonna get back to Kendrick and Drake because the boy just released some music and we got to talk about it. But if you look at the transition of power, the business has already talked, and I told y'all a while ago too. I was like, yo, the whole Sexy Red character, that's about to be a rap. They're about to put the foot in the. That's what they're about to do to Sexy Red. Any artist that's like that, Ice Spice, let's go ahead and call it out. Call it out. And this is contingent. This is based on the content of music, like the type of music that they're putting out and how much money did that music generate in comparison to how much money the label had to spend to make the music work. All of this stuff is an equation. It's an equation. All right, so you look at somebody like Sexy Red. All right, she did all her numbers in the hood. She's rapping about chlamydia. She's rapping about STDs, giving people herpes. All right, cool, you got it. You did it. All right, got it. Cool. Go over there. Now, stay right there. I don't have to talk to you right now. Just stay right there. All right, cool. Now you look at Megan Thee Stallion. All right, Megan Thee Stallion has built an alliance with Beyonce, the whole Texas crew. She's started to lose the weight. I don't know if it's Ozempi's or not. I'm just saying what I think. That's all. I don't know if it's Ozempi's. I don't know if she's just working out good. I don't know what's what. But let's say now we see Megan Thee Stallion trying to deviate away from the original content that she was putting out. Box, big box, tall big box, twerking, tongue out, all of the tongue out songs. Let me just say that. All of the tongue out songs, we see her now trying to deviate away from that. Why is this? All right, so now let her go over there and stand with Sexy Red. Now we're gonna look at Ice Spice. It's the same content, yeah, same type of content. She's just in New York. Ain't no different. All right, you go stand over there now. Now, you look at when I say transition of power, I'm looking at who got the content that can last the longest, who has the content that can transcend and be able to go perform at the Super Bowl and other things like that. Presidential stuff, all of the different AMAs, any of the big events, Fashion Week, New York, Fashion Week in Paris. Who are the artists that has the ability to cross over in a tasteful way and that we labels can use? All right, so now you start digging in the content bag. You say, okay, Kendrick just had the year that he just had with Not Like Us, aka A Minor, and then that's for all my white people that follow me on yeah, all y'all. But you got the year that Kendrick just had. He had all of the Grammys. He got everybody doing all the stuff. All right, cool. We're gonna put Kendrick over there. He just did a Super Bowl too. All right, cool. We're gonna put him over there. All right, who else we got? Now we start to dig into what's really mattering to the higher ups. It's very few artists that's put music out in the last 10 years that can hold a Super Bowl, that can hold a Fashion Week, that can release new music and it chart. Because this is the thing what I want y'all to realize. All of my new artists is watching this on playback. When y'all see people win these Grammys or y'all see people win anything, right? None of it is technically based on the music. It's very, very, very rare that it's based on the music. A lot of it is going to be based on the relationships that you have with people and those relationships that they have with other people, i.e. whales. I ain't talking about the ones that swim in the ocean either. I'm talking about the ones overseas, the prince and the kings and all this stuff. Okay, who has the relationship with these people? Do y'all realize that Lucian Grange, his name is Sir Lucian Grange. He's still over there across the pond. He's still over there. So now, okay, you got the relationship with that. How has Drake conducted himself in the music business in the past 5 years? And now again, don't forget, based on the content, we already done weeded out Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, Ice Spice. You might as well call it quits. They're not going to do a Super Bowl unless it's an overhaul of image and it's an overhaul of the type of songs that they put out because it's too niche. It's too niche. It's only for the twerking. It's only for them. Their music is only for them. So how many of those people are actually having I don't say willpower, but it has the attention span to watch a whole Super Bowl and wait for the halftime show? Very few. Now, Kendrick just did that, and we're gonna dig in on Kendrick and the meaning, because I like all of the think pieces. I like all of the think pieces that people have started to do based off of his Super Bowl performance, but I think my issue is, and Kendrick, I love you. I promised I love you. But I'm looking at, was it worth it? Was it worth it? because now I can already tell you off the rip, ain't nobody black gonna perform at Super Bowl next year. It is a wrap. Nobody. Oh, Jesus. No, we are gonna get a country music halftime show next year. I promise you. Watch. Just watch. Watch. This episode 183. Y'all go back and play this on playback. I guarantee it. Nobody black will be performing at Super Bowl next year. No, it's up. It's up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Cause this is the thing. When you use something like football or basketball and you make it somewhat political, a lot of people have a lot of issues with that. Because most people just want to make their money, right? They want to make their money. But again, back to the conversation. I like what he did. I appreciate what he did. From a creative standpoint, I think it took balls. It took them big kahunas. The kahuna. It took the big balls to do what Kendrick just did on the Super Bowl, because most people are not going to try to chance it and say, yo, well, I'm going to do this whole new album. By the way, that was just released in November. I'm going to do this whole new album and perform it, and we going to do, ain't even no real, it was some choreography. It was, yeah. And you gonna do it? You're gonna do it? Yeah. I'm gonna do their favorite song. Yeah. Like, that was cool. It was cool. It was all right. Right? But even me, I've seen Kendrick do better performances. Like, that was not his top. It wasn't at the top of his peak. I've seen him do better. So anyway, now, who else, and we can start a poll too. Let's start a poll. Who do y'all think is going to be able to perform in the Super Bowl in the next 10 years? We'll make it short. In the next 5 to 10 years, who do y'all think will be able to perform at the Super Bowl? I'm going to tell you this. I could foresee somebody Spanish performing at the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny all day. I could see Taylor Swift. I don't think she's had one yet. So Taylor Swift might be at Super Bowl. Because they're going to be, look, I promise you, everybody in them boardrooms right now today is like, who do we got that's white that can perform in the Super Bowl? Because what he just did, we don't need that to happen again. We need to let it take a break. Let it breathe for a little bit. And let's get some good old down home country music. That's what's going to happen next year. I promise you. I guarantee it. But anyway. So, Super Bowl's cool. Everybody got y'all's takes out. I got my takes out. I like all of I'm partial. I'm conflicted. I like for artists to be artists and be creative in their shows, and I'm not the judge of that, right? But I just believe in good relationships. I believe in good relationships. All right, so next subject. And this is the thing too. This is, oh yeah, I forgot the golf. We have the Golf of America now. My boy just like, my boy like this. All right, okay. How many more we got? How many more? All right. All right. I do need to eat lunch. I need to eat lunch about 12:30. Can we do that? Can we make sure I eat lunch about 12:30? All right. Let me see. Executive order 1, 2. I ain't see this. I ain't see no thing. All right. Here we go. My boy just. You know what? We gotta have the Golf of America. I named this today Golf of America. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Good job. Good idea. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Can somebody tell me this? Tell me this. What is the benefit in us renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America? Any of my economic people, let me know what the benefit is of us doing it. Because right now it feels like a flex. Right now it feels like a flex. So, and this is the thing. In my capitalistic brain, because I'm black. I am black, right? Last time I checked. Let's see, yep. Brown past 30. Brown past 30. I'm here. But the last time I checked, when you own a portion of land, right? Just come with me. You own a portion of land or water. You could tax it. So did we just? But it was already the Gulf of America. It was just named Gulf of Mexico because Mexico is right there. So what is the benefit of us renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America? What's the benefit? Somebody let me know. Bass player 679 says correct. It says it's like you said, country executive. I never finished that part. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit everywhere. But I foresee in the very near future, Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, uh, Ice Spice, and all of those people that's like that, that's making that type of content. I see them phasing out very soon. I see them phasing out very soon. I think a lot of people are just, I don't know. It's like having too much candy. My daughters, shouts out to Skylar and Sienna. Those are my babies right there. Shouts out to them. But our family created a song, and the song says, "Red 40 is bad. Red 40 is bad. Red 40 is bad, 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 bad. Red." This is a real song too. But it's like eating Red 40. Ice Spice, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red. It's like eating a lot of Red 40. It's like at some point, I shouldn't be eating this. It's just, how much can we eat this and not poison our system? Okay, all right. You know what? Let me get some apples. Let me get some green juice. Red. Those are the Red 40 artists. The Super Bowl ain't gonna let Red 40 artists get up on that stage and twerk. Not for America's teams. No. They're not gonna let y'all get up there and just twerk y'all way to sleep. And guess what? I'm about to say we don't want to see it. Some of us might want to see it. But I don't want to see it. I'm good. I'm married, huh? I'm married. So, all right, Gulf of America, we just gonna go past that. I don't feel like that's not worth my time. And this is the thing. I can't say his name, because whenever I say his name, the YouTube be like, ban this mother effer. All right, so I'm gonna just say this: when the boy, I'm gonna say that when the Don gets up in the office, he's like, I'm sign this. I'm gonna sign this. Let's see, go off of him. Bam, take a picture. That's me. I did it. Um, when he does that, what up, King Legend? When the Don signs off on stuff like that, I'll just be like, some of this stuff, like, I get it. I get it. All right, anyway. All right, so we did Gulf America. Did Kendrick with the Super Bowl, Lil Meech and 50. So as from somebody like me that's worked with 50 Cent before, Meech, I don't know if you watched the pod. I don't know if you watch. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to watch the pod. Just look at a person's character. Look at their history with other people. Right? Lil Meech and 50 going back and forth. I would say this. I understand when somebody takes the stance and say, I don't F with them, and they sit back in the chair and they drink their coffee. Or they sit back in the chair, they got the cigar and they got some Hennessy or they got some rum in this cup. They say, I don't F with them. That's what 50 does. Lil Meech, 50 has been doing this his whole life. His whole big life. He been doing this. So what I've noticed, and like I said, I'm one of the people that has worked with 50 before. First meetup, 50 is a big kidder. He's a big joker. He called me fat boy, and I was at one point I was like, how would you say that? But I just learned over time, like, yo, it's just pander back and forth. We just vibing, right? So, and that was the first day I met 50. That was the first day. Same first day of meeting Fifth. He told me the whole plan that he had for a project that I was working on with a few other artists, which I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say that will remain nameless. He already had the next 3 to 5 years planned out on my first meetup with him. So, Lil Meech, what you have to understand is when certain people build an alliance, I don't care what happened in between. When certain people build an alliance, everybody don't respond the same way. I realized that Rick Ross did. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover, whipping work. Hallelujah. I get the fact that Ross did that and put your dad's name in the song. I don't know if he's taking care of his promissory. See, and all this, this is low. This, all of this is like low vibrational conversations. I don't like the anything I say. Commissary, wick. I don't want. I know this is a thing. This is a thing. I'm not joking. I'm not joking on anybody that's in either circumstance. I'm just saying I don't like to have those conversations because I feel like it's low vibrational. Whenever you shine light on certain things that's low vibrational, it just feels like it brings like the credit score down. It's like bad credit. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that right there. But anyway, Meech Fifth has always been this type of person. He has always gone back and forth with anybody. So for you to think that you would be any different, and I saw what 50 Son did. I saw Marquise. I saw what you did. It was funny. It was funny. You are your dad's son. You are your dad's son. But this is how I look at it. Yo, a person's traits will tell you how they're gonna react to you. So what I would advise you to do, Lil Meech, because BMF is a fire series, and I know 50 said what series? I ain't gonna front. I would do the same thing. I would do the exact same thing. If you cross me the wrong way, and then you got my ops outside of the streets, everybody outside say, "Hey man, yo, my boy, Ross say, yo, I'm gonna pull up with the limo." All right, and you got my ops celebrating with your daddy, and you out there too with the chains on, and I done put you on TV. I done did all this stuff for you. You gonna just say, "Yeah, man, you know, what when the next series coming up, you're playing in my face." You're literally playing in my face. So I get it. I get 50 stance. I get all of it. Do I agree with it? Hmm. Look, that's what when you in the church you start you rock back and forth when you get filled with the spirit. Do I agree with it? Yes, I do agree with it. I definitely agree. But I get it. I also understand that Meech is outside, so he's trying to get him some. He's trying to get his light. He getting his light back and getting his shine back and getting out in the street. So I get it. Peace and blessings. Hopefully everybody is safe. Hopefully everybody's blessed. Don't nothing bad happen. And let's go to the next one. Because this low vibrations, low vibration, low vibration. That's what it feels like. All right, now we're here with the boy. The boy is here. The boy is here, and I will have to clip some of this out. I'm gonna have to clip some of this out, or we're gonna have to end up muting it. I don't know how we're gonna have to do it. But the boy is back, and I've been looking. I've been looking. Sweating a little bit. I've been watching, and I see this. It's Eddie Murphy singing. I've been looking and I've been watching and I've seen the money not going over there. Cause the normal Drizzy, when he release some music, it do some numbers. Straight from the dome. I promise you, straight from the dome. I didn't have none of it written. It was just freestyle. I was just like, ugh. All right, so the boy has released some music with Party Next Door. All of y'all have requested for me to do a music review on it. This is about all you're gonna get. I know I did a music review on GNX. I'll tell you this. This would be how about this? This is what we could do. If y'all want me to do a music review on the whole Party Next Door / Drake album, do I have to? I don't want to. I just don't want to. This is the thing. And I do have one. I have like 3 records off the album that I like. But this is what I say. When you just came off of a butt whooping like he just got, and you've had the whole world scream, "Hey, man!" Lost. You just lost it. You lost it. All right. So if I were Drake at this point in time, I don't know that I would have released a whole full length album as a feature album with somebody, unless it was a financial situation, um, unless it was an obligation to a contract. Okay, I get it. If that's the case, do your thing. Do your thing, Wody. Do your thing. Do your thing, Wody. Do your thing. I got it. But this is you. I feel like he just need to sit down for a little bit. Honestly, I feel like Drake needs to sit down for a little bit because I don't. And we're both Scorpios too, so I understand his stance. This project felt like, or his collaboration, Drake's collaboration with this project felt like he acknowledged the butt whooping, but he didn't acknowledge it and embody it and like, yeah, yeah, he got me. That was a good one. He never did that. He put the blame on everybody else. You was rocking with me and F them boy. Like, how Melissa Ford catch a stray? Melissa Ford is one of them. Woo, she is one of them. She is definitely one of them. But how Melissa Ford catch a stray? And then of course you gonna call out Joe Budden. I know all of them been going back and forth for a minute. I get it. Drake, I don't feel like this is the time now, personally. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. What do y'all think in the chat? In the chat, what do y'all think? What up, Roland? What up? What up? Do y'all think Drake should be sitting down right now? If not, and I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. But another thing is, and I got one of the records I'm gonna review because I like it. I like the Hug Me. What is it called? Give Me a Hug. I like it. But there's some business. It's some business elements that's happening right now, present time. I don't know that everybody's watching. Again, transition of power. We are currently in the biggest transition of power when it comes to the music business. Biggest transition of power. It's a transition of power, transition of attention, transition of action, and how much people are getting. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm saying all of this because when something big like this happens, it affects the artist. It affects how the artist has to go about creating music. Because it's a whole play. It changes how DJs have to create their set list. It changes how people have to go out here and do the choreography. All the TikTok and the Instagram people and everybody that's doing all of these dances, like, y'all know what I'm about. All those people, the ones that's doing that. The music, the transition of power and the transition of music, it affects all of that. It even affects how commercials like a Tide or Apple or any of it affects how they have to market their businesses because the playlist is different. And I don't think y'all understand how much stuff is about to change and is changing right now. But check it out. If you look at, and we already talked about Lucian Line. Empire. No, it's not Empire. It's real life. We already talked about Lucian Grange and Taylor Swift. All right, and the whole Grammy situation. I got that. Now we already talked about Kendrick with the Super Bowl and what that meant and how everybody got their own thing. And I like the fact that he did a Super Bowl performance and made people come up with all these think pieces. I like that. I do think y'all are reaching. Yes, I do. I don't think some of this stuff is that deep. It ain't that deep. I do feel like some of y'all are reaching, but I like the fact that Kendrick has generated some movement to create think pieces. But what this means, again, it changes transition of power. It changes how people are going to market their music. It changes us, producers. You no longer will be able to be lazy and just copy what Drizzy did. I know he tried to say that, you the abbreviation, what to do with this. And I'm going to review the music too. I'm going to review the music. We're just going to have to mute it on YouTube. Yeah, we're going to have to mute it on YouTube. But the fact that he has still not taken he hasn't taken it. He hasn't taken it. It's not like it's not working, bro. It's not working. Let me see. Talker Brothers says no, keep working. It's just a bad project. I agree. So this is the thing. Talker Brothers. This is the thing. I love the idea of Drake doing Drake, right? But I don't think right now, I don't think Drake knows who Drake is. And I feel like he don't know who he is right now because he is always he's always aimed to be the boy. He's always aiming to be the boy. Like I did numbers. I did more numbers than the Beatles. And then he even small town, like some of the jabs, because I'm a Scorpio again. All of the jabs that he took on the project, I'm like, I get why you did it because you need to address people at a certain point. But is now the time? Because this is the scary thing for me, and I like a lot of the music that he just released with Party. But the scary thing for me is the boogeyman is still over there. The boogeyman is still over there, and he's in about dropping the other project because he did, I think, 2 or 3 projects at one time. GNX is just one. It's just one of those. So if the boy just released all of this sexy music, which I like, it is melodic, cool. The boy is still over there working. And the boy is getting industrial strength. He's getting like Thanos. He said, all right, guess what? We got Apple, we got Universal, we got the Super Bowl, we got all of these new fans over here that just saw me do this. We got all the people that's trying to break down my music, which means they're getting vetted into my fandom. So if I pop up in any city, I'm good. So and I don't know who else, somebody may have said this too. I can't remember who it was. Right now, present day, if Kendrick goes to Canada and performs, it ain't gonna be no issues. The whole Canada. I ain't talking about just Toronto. I ain't talking about Ontario. I'm talking about the whole Canada. If Kendrick goes over there right now, he can perform, no issues. If Drake comes here and he come perform in Atlanta, it might not be no issues. He might not be no issues in Atlanta because he got 21 Savage. All right, cool. He go to LA, it might be some issues. It might be, and it might not be no action, like not no real action. But if he goes to LA, them folk gonna be like, look at little Mr. A Minor over here. Look at little freak A boy. Y'all know I'm not lying. Like that is a part of the culture that's being created. That is the part of the culture that I hate. I hate that part of the culture, right? I don't like when people create certain narratives and then other people start to live out the narratives that's being created through art or music. That's what I don't like, right? That's why I got stop making poverty music, huh? Poverty music, poverty. Poverty music is anything that takes away resources from a community. If I created a piece of a body of work, or I created a business, well, I'm talking about music right now, but if I've created a body of work that's music and it pulls resources from my community, i.e., if you create a strip club, how many women are actually going to want to be in fruitful relationships? If you create a lot of I don't want to say trap music. Trap music, I think people be wanting to get to the money. We could put that over there with the positive music. Trap music, technically positive, technically. But as soon as you pull them sticks out, whooping around with sticks, I'm a double back. I'm a double back with the stick. Poverty music. Who are you trying to take? Whose life are you trying to take? That person's life that you're trying to take ain't trying to provide resources for their family so their family can pay their lights, their power, their water bill. You're creating poverty music. You are literally trying to do something to create an issue with that side of town. I don't like that. That's poverty music. Take that over there. The girls that's putting the wet box out. Poverty music. That means you're trying to be promiscuous. You're trying to be out here in these streets. You're trying to get your box to everybody. Stay over there. Poverty music. All right, anyway, if you want poverty music merch, hit me up. It's in my store. Hit me up. It's in my store. All right, let's get to this. I might end up being muted on YouTube and IG. I'm gonna just play little snippets of it, and let's get to it for a second. Let's get to it. Again, this might be the only review you get of Drake for me. This might be the only review. When he released a full project by himself, then I'll review that. I'll review that. Oh yeah, before I do the song, bass player 679 says, is Drake trying to capitalize even though? Exactly. I don't, but see, this is the thing, bass player, even if he's trying to capitalize off of everything, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. My issue is you did this on a collaborative album with Party Next Door. Why? You did this on a collaborative album with Party. Why? Cause this is I would if I was Party, I would have a big issue with my boss trying to put that sauce out and and give more shots back out to Kendrick. And I haven't even released a lot of music. You are literally creating an issue on my project that I'm releasing under your label. That's what I don't like about it. Like I feel like if Drake, cause think about it, he didn't bring all of these people and say, I'm gonna do a whole collaborative. Like, case in point, this would be equivalent. This would be equivalent to Kendrick doing it. If Kendrick did a full collaborative album with SZA and he put I didn't say majority, but all of his slick little lines was a shot towards Drake. Why did you do that? Why would you do that? That's for me, that's slimy. I don't like it. I don't like it. And for me, that's bum activity. But some of the music is a bop. Some of the music is a bop. Next before I play the song, I'm noticing Party, Drake, OVO, all of y'all over there. I'm noticing. I see it. I see it. Just know, and I can't say it because they don't know me anyway, and they ain't never got no Drake placement, so I can talk. Um, if you go look at the project right now on YouTube, you look at the project on YouTube, you look at it on all the DSPs. Right now, that album is getting a quarter of what would normally be happening if Drake released the project. It's getting a quarter of it. This is what I would say is happening now. Y'all remember the bots and all the stuff that's in the lawsuit and all that, right? Mm-hmm. That's done. That's a wrap. Those bots are a wrap. Because this is what I'm looking at. Current day. This is February the 15th. Right now, the album was the Give Me a Hug record. Give Me a Hug, and that's a big record. If you ask me, that is a really, really big record, right? That record only and even this, the song got picked up by what is it called? Baller Alert. It got picked up by the Shade Room. It got picked up by all of the big platforms that cover this type of stuff. Why is this song only sitting at 700,000 plays? Give Me a Hug right now. It's only sitting at 700,000 plays. If it was a Drake record by himself, and he'd be the same exact record. Even think of, let me see. And I know it's been a year almost. But let's see. I got a point to prove. And the point that I'm proving is the people that pulled the resource. The people that pulled the resource, they done shadow banned this joint. He ain't on the good side with these people, yo. I don't know what all Drake did, but he's not on the good side with these people. All right, let's see. Family Matters, which was one of my favorite records that he did. All right, look at this. Look at this. Family Matters, and I'm going to pull it up on the screen. So y'all can see what I'm seeing. Just so y'all know I ain't cap. Ain't no cap, cuh. No cap, cuh. All right, so y'all look at this. All right. Family Matters, current day, present day has, let's see, what is it? All right, it's sitting at 44 million on that one, and it's sitting at 9 million on one of these secondary platforms, but the actual OVO platform is sitting at 44 million. All right, that's a little bit of that Universal touching. A little bit of that Universal money right there. All right, cool. What was the other record? Push-Ups. All right, we just looking at the numbers. I'm just looking at the numbers. Push-Ups, 25 million on the OVO channel. All right, 25 million on the OVO channel. You got another couple million over there. All right, cool. Got it. Now, look at the record that just dropped. It's only sitting at 77 million. No, not 77 million. 700,000. We ain't even touched the M yet. Almost in 24 hours. Ain't even touched the M. What's the issue? What's the issue? Y'all tell me what changed? What changed? I think again, this is the transition of power. Transition of power. Now, if we just looked at Kendrick's, matter of fact, I don't want to do it right there because we are going to review that song. But we look at Kendrick's Super Bowl, and this just the I want to if it's where I can pull up the audio. Audio. Let's see if this happens. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe not. Maybe it'll work. Maybe not. All right. 60 million, 5 days. 60 million, 5 days. Right? The people are backing, the people that pulled the resource. They have literally pulled the resource and given it to Kendrick. What do I agree with it? Do I like it? I'm gonna say it is what it is. That's the nature of the business. Again, and let me pull this, let me take this off the screen. The nature of music business has never been to elevate a lot of people at one time. The nature of the music business has always been we're going to find the ones that we want to rock with and we're going to put the bread behind them and we're going to blow them up and then we can limit how many people get to the top. But what's going to happen is it's going to make all of these other bottom feeder people want to work harder to get to the point where we got this person. That's the whole music business broke down just like that. Now, you look at the play with Jay-Z and Beyonce. She got the country album. I don't know how much money he paid to get the Grammys, but that is how that works. All right, so she got that. Now, Beyonce no longer has to do twerking music because the business said, these folk ain't twerking no more. They actually talk about mutual funds and retirement. Beyonce, what's happening? I want to mention something else, but they will shadow ban my A. But when somebody went on went and did a few dates before something had to happen at a certain house that was white, I'm gonna say that a certain house that was white. Y'all get what I'm saying? A certain house that was. All of these people were performing and said, "Yo, we stand with her. We stand with her. We stand with her," and it didn't work. Why didn't work? Why didn't it work? People are actually starting to, they talking about savings accounts now. They want to buy real estate. Wait. So you telling me they don't want to hear no twerking. All right, so let's see. Drake. Let's put the song out with Drake and Camilla, whatever her name is. Let's put the song out with Drake and her. Let's see what happens. Didn't work. They still talking about ownership and real estate. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Try Kendrick. And I promise you, this is what I see. This is what I feel that has been happening in music business for at least the last year. These folk don't want to twerk no more. These people actually are complaining. They're complaining about not having love and not finding a husband and not finding a wife. They're actually complaining about families not being healthy. Wow. Go figure. They're actually talking about getting therapy now. Wow. Okay. All right. Wait 1 minute. Okay, so the Drake thing didn't work. The Beyonce, so the twerk, Beyonce said, I ain't doing no more twerk album, I do a country album. And the black folk thought she was just trying something new. No. It is a transition that's currently happening and everybody sees it except you. Everybody sees it. So now I'm here to help enlighten you. I'm here to help. So yeah, you see everybody moving. All right, Beyonce doing the country. She got a country album. She did, and I knew she was gonna she was gonna post the tour. Something else, and I think I said this a few years ago. I've been doing the pod for a few years, golly, and I ain't quit yet. I haven't quit yet. If y'all notice, every singer, every rapper, if y'all don't let me coach you, listen to this. Study Beyonce's business model. Study her business model and do it on your scale. Again, every rapper, every singer, whatever y'all do, study Beyonce's business model and do it on your scale. What Beyonce has done, and I need to do like a whole work like a whole case study based around her and her movement. But if you look at Beyonce, and we are going to get back to Drake before I end the whole thing. I'm just not trying to get my whole joint demonetized. And if we have to clip it up on the back end, then I can just cut it off. Be done with it. Whole episode still good. But you look at Beyonce. All right, what she do? She had a group. They did the whole Destiny's Child situation. Destiny's Child did some numbers. But the whole play in having Destiny's Child is make sure you find people that you can partner with that can build a bigger brand. Find people you can partner with to build a bigger brand. Y'all build all this stuff and make sure y'all have the ability to do breakout albums. So you got Kelly, you got Michelle, you got all the other people that was in Destiny's Child. All right, cool. They did that thing. All right, cool. Beyonce said, all right, I'm cool. I'm good with that. Now it's time to step out. This again. If you're an independent artist, study her business model. All right. So now, what started happening during the Destiny's Child days? It was somebody that was in the back room said, "Hey, okay, yo, B. Most of your fans love to come to your shows, but right around like June, July, they don't have no money. They don't have the money to come to your shows. So what we think y'all should do is post your tour dates and post your tour schedule and make the tickets live right around Super Bowl, right during that tax season." So what she do? Every tax season comes around, Beyonce drops the tour. She drops the tour. The tour might not be until September, October, November. The tour is gonna be out that far out. But what's happening is the money is already there because we know the fan base won't be struggling to pay $1,000 ticket if you just got $7,000 back on your child income tax. So you got $1,000 to drop on tickets. She gonna drop the tickets. You gonna go buy the tickets. Now everybody can kind of do an analysis of how big the show needs to be. How many people could she bring out on stage? How much pyro can go along with this? How many flights? How many hotels? And not only that, how much money can they take away after the whole tour is done? All of that happened just from her dropping her ticket prices at the right time. Study it. Study how she does it. So now she did that. Now you look at the last tour. What was the we had all the girls dressing up in tinfoil. What was the what was the tour? What was the tour? Beyonce had all the girls dressing up in tinfoil. I can't remember the name of the tour. But anyway, the if somebody knows the name of that tour, let me know. Let me know. Because I don't remember what the name of it was. But had all the women dressing up in tinfoil, and all of them said, guess what? I'm going to get my specific so-and-so from so-and-so, so-and-so. I wouldn't be surprised. And this is what I would do if I was Beyonce, and this is what I would do if I were you. I would not be surprised if there was a specific group of Amazon stores and a specific group of affiliate commissions that was floating around for y'all to go buy the tinfoil hats and for y'all to go buy the tinfoil outfits. I wouldn't be surprised if she was getting an affiliate commission because she drove the sales for each city that she dropped in. I wouldn't be surprised if the deal wasn't already made with the hotels so she gets some of the kickback from everything that's booked. Again, I'm thinking big business. I'm thinking big business. If I was them, those are some of the things I would have done. You controlling merch, you controlling direct sales, you're controlling the economy for a whole area just for the time that you're in the city. That's what Beyonce does. So again, if I was an independent artist, study the Beyonce model. The Beyonce model it lines up. One thing I think that a lot of artists don't understand is the more convenient you make it for somebody to support you, the probability of them supporting you shoots up. The ratings just go all the way up. That means you're in touch with not only your fans' needs, but you're in touch with your fans' spending habits. You're in touch with what type of products they'll probably want out of you. They've been following you already. And this is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. I guess if you want me to be a coach for you, and you want some one-on-ones, make sure you send me a message to Magneto 7 Booking. Magneto 7 Booking. If you want me to coach you, you want me to get you through from point A to point B, because this is what I do on a consistent basis. This is what I do. I do this for real. Like, I'm one of them. And the reason is I know a lot of independent artists just struggle with the idea of marketing. It's not that difficult. It's really not that difficult. What happens is marketing, marketing one on one. And I'm not I didn't go to college for that. I went to college for music. I did business administration as a minor. But anyway, what I would do is look at numbers. Look at numbers. Start with the $10. $10. For every $10, you put 10% up. That's $1. Put 10% up to market yourself. Think about everything like that. Every 10, put 10 up. Every 10, put 10 up. So you get a $10 bill, put $1 bill up. You get a $100 bills, put $10 up. You get $200 bills, you put $20 up. All right, same thing. What you do though is don't put the $10, don't put the 10% up and just put it in the account. Put that towards whatever is missing in your business. Whatever, and you, the artist, you, the rapper, you are the business. Whatever that 10% is, you put it up in that business and you say, all right, this month, I'm going to buy more Google ads. And what y'all don't realize is this. As soon as you start marketing and promoting on YouTube and promoting on Google or whatever, right? The limit is on you. If you only got $5 for that week, because that's how I used to do it. If you only got $5 that week, or you only got an extra 20 or an extra 50 or whatever, put that money back into your own campaign. What that's going to do is give you leverage. What that's also going to do is build credibility. People are going to start seeing you deliver on a consistent basis. They're going to say, okay, she must have some type of campaign going on because I always see something going on. They don't have to know that you only spending $10, $20, $50. That ain't on them. What they need to see is you working. They need to see you working. I can't count how many times when I was just starting this network where people will see that I'm always posting on Instagram. I'm always posting on TikTok. I'm always posting. They say, yo, you must have a team going crazy. Yeah, you know who the team was? Me. And this is before AI. And this is before we had all of the automated stuff that can generate the traffic now. And I'm not saying buy views. I'm saying generate traffic from the standpoint of schedule posts. Let the AI schedule the post. Let the AI put the post out. Let the AI write the descriptions. Let the AI respond to people in your DMs. I do all of that now. But guess what? I had to get to the point where everything that I'm doing is generating income. Everything I'm doing has to generate the income so it pays for itself. I'm not going to spend Magneto 7 and Michael Crawford's money on Mad Lucrative Network stuff. In the beginning, sure, I had to, because guess what? I wasn't generating money from this stuff. But now, like the brand that I talked about earlier, PHENYX Audio, shouts out to y'all, because y'all hold your boy down, right? But y'all know, so brands like that, the tire company, all of these people that I'm promoting on this podcast pay me for this stuff. They pay me for it. So again, I want y'all to get to the point where you're monetizing, and the only way to do that is do your groups of 10. Groups of 10. All right, this month, I need to get me a better camera. I'm going to go on Amazon. I saw a camera cost $50. If I only got $10 every week, it's going to take me 5 weeks to get that $50 camera. You get the camera. All right, cool. You shooting, better quality. What's missing next? I need another microphone. How much the microphone cost? Microphone costs $100. Oh, that's 10 weeks. Or you can just speed that joint up. All right, I can sacrifice a Starbucks cup of coffee. I can sacrifice this and put this extra 20 up to get that $100 microphone, so I can have it in 4 weeks. So I can have it in 5.5 weeks, whatever. Right? The more you do this type of stuff on a consistent basis, it's going to start to compound. It's going to compound. You're going to start building. Now people going to be like, yo, your joint's just looking crispy now. Like, what's happening? Like, bruh, you are doing it. You are literally doing it. This is how people get to the point of leveraging their platforms. And this is how you start building the $1 million platforms. You ain't gonna get to the million if you ain't conquered the 10. You will never get to the million if you haven't conquered the 10, right? If you treat those 10 people, you treat those $10, you treat those 10 views, you treat all of the 10s, if you treat that like it's millions, watch. Just watch. All right. This is the last little bit, and then we gonna get out of here. We gonna get out of here. All right, so I did like this record again. It just climbed up a little bit. Hold up, wait. The Drake joint climbed up. Let me see what it climbed up to. It climbed up to. Oh, it just went up by like 100. It only went up by 100. So 774 views, 774,000 views is where the Party Next Door and Drake record is at now. Give Me a Hug. This is the record I'm gonna review for the day. And y'all let me know if y'all want me to review. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to review the full project. I really don't feel like doing it, honestly. I don't feel like it, but if y'all want me to, I'll do it for y'all. All right, let's see. I gotta figure out where that sample came from. I gotta figure out where that sample came from. So this one last thing. This is one last thing, and I'm gonna let that joint play. I have an issue with somebody doing the same trick over and over, and it's trending number 7 for music. Trending number 7. That's not good. With the Drake burn? I don't get it.
Drake elimination, fake intimidation. Take a minute, take a deep breath, have a little bit of patience. Drizzy, you amazing. You the inspiration. You set the bar for the next generation.
This don't sound like somebody that's embodied defeat. This sounds like somebody that's in denial. You in denial. This is not what you're supposed to be talking like this and shit. All right, let me let it play.
In the Matrix, these niggas just Nemo in the ocean. Small fish making kids feel emotion. Using you for promotion. True words have never been spoken. Niggas wanna see Brit me on a t-shirt like I'm hardcore.
I like the bars. I like all the bars. It's just, dude, what are... This ain't the way a man should be sounding after everybody in the whole wide world calling him A minor. The whole wide world, United States, Gulf of America. I had a joke for that. I ain't gonna say it. Everybody in the whole wide United States has been calling you a PDF and A minor. You shouldn't be.
I appreciate the fans rocking with me. This is really just a small token. Really fucking with a visionary. Only reason I ain't got a girl and I ain't getting married, cause I'm really out here filling up the itinerary till I'm 6 feet in a cemetery. Bulletproof doors so heavy.
Do I have to do this? I really don't want to do this today. I like the song, but it's just the more I listen to it, because I've probably listened to it about 10 times, right? It's a bop. But every time I hear it now,
rolling around like a dignitary. Funny how it's only bitch niggas that are waiting on the boy's obituary. Cause if I die, it's these niggas that become the sole beneficiary. And what the fuck are they gonna do with it? Had the girls up at 29 on stage twerking with a dictionary. Guilt trips, not church trips when it's cold out here.
That was a good one. You gonna have these girls on the stage twerking with a dictionary? That is a good one. I like it.
Cause right now, shorty parachuting Molly like she flying for the military. This girl face.
Hold up. This girl parachuting Molly like she's flying. Hold on. What do you say?
Parachuting Molly like she flying.
Let's see.
trips, not church trips when it's cold out here in February. Cause right now, shorty parachuting Molly like she flying for the military.
Oh.
This girl face so pretty, I can only think of fucking missionary.
Oh.
Fuck that, make the beat switch, turn the hoes up, give
The beat switch is hard. The beat switch is hard, though. Oh my god. I like. So this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. I'm conflicted. It's the same thing as Kendrick. It's the same thing as Kendrick. I'm conflicted right now, just because where I like the music so much. I don't think he understands that it's changed. Everything is already changed. It's already changed. Like, this is the same tactic that it feels okay. What it feels like he's tone deaf. It feels like he's tone deaf to everything that's been happening for the past year. And I'ma still just say what I say because I'm him. I'm the boy. That's what it feels like. I don't know that I agree with that take. But I like, it's good music. It's good music.
Right now I got so many villas booked, I don't like a billing to him. Dirk's boy told me Marvin's Room was his favorite song, he was drilling to it.
I like that he said church boy. He ain't never gonna say that boy name. He will never. He ain't saying that boy name no more. Hey Drake, why you just say Kendrick? You renamed him. So now I guess that's the new thing. I guess that's gonna be the new thing. Every time moving forward, every time we hear Drake say church boy, we know that he's talking about Kendrick. Is that safe to say? Yes? I think that's safe to say. Every time. Hey, I ain't gonna front. I guess that's a happy medium. That's a nice compromise. If you've had the whole world calling me A minor, it's a nice compromise just to say, all right, I'm still gonna talk about you because I don't appreciate the punch. You punched me in the face. I don't appreciate it, but when I say your name now, I'm just say church boy. Well played, well played, well played, well played, well played. Listen.
Niggas rapping murder shit and like 10 niggas that'll really do it. Savage, you the only nigga checking on me when we really in some shit, brother. But listen for it, you a legend from the 6. Hate to see you with a dick sucker. Shit about to be a lit summer.
I ain't like that. Why you give us? She didn't need that. She didn't deserve that. She did not deserve that.
Sucker. Shit about
It was a hard part, though. See what I'm saying? I'm conflicted. As a music producer, I love the music. It's a vibe, right? But when it comes to where we are, I think everybody's passive. I like the song. It's a vibe. Maybe if you are like one of the college or high school students and you follow my platform, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I'm a 41-year-old man, right? I've been in the music business since 07, right? You probably wasn't even born just yet. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this because I like it. It's just, I don't know.
Lit summer. Tell Tony leave the motor running. Tell Mike that the ceiling's too low and booby. How we supposed to throw 100? Damn, they be dropping shit, but we be dropping harder shit. Fuck a red beef, I'm trying to get the party lit.
There you go. That's what. Thank you, Drake. Yes. F the rap beef. I'm just trying to get the party lit. All right, let me play some more of it. Let's see.
Tryna get the party lit for the bitches. Them Nike tights is hugging on that ass like they missed it. What's up? Niggas is hating the boy for sure. The women in love, walk in the strip club. Damn, I miss you, huh? Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me.
I like it. So this is, all right, and we got to start wrapping it up. I'm going to start wrapping it up. This is what I think of this particular song. I don't want to talk about the whole album. It's not me. Anytime you put water music, anytime you do that, I'm like, all right, next. I need some aggression. I need them bops. I need the guys playing. Even the Kiki, Do You Love Me? Like, I need some of them. Give me those. Give me Get Rich, the man. All right, hold up. This is the thing. Let's see. This right here. This is the Drake that I miss. And every time I hear Drake rap now, I be waiting for this. It's just because you can hear the difference. I want Drake to find this right
Who
here.
y'all just got rich again? Who grips the mic and likes to kill their friends?
Uh,
I've never been the type to make amends.
uh.
If shit was at an 8,
We like to, we like.
yeah. If shit was at an 8, we like to make it 10. What is in the sin?
Where is that Drake at? Where is that Drake? I missed that one. I missed that Drake. This is the thing. I think that probably was my last project that I really, really liked about Drake. I don't know what happened. What can y'all tell me what happened? Do y'all understand what happened? Cause I don't know if it's because of the contract. I don't know if he's in a different space mentally. I know the whole Quentin Miller situation. I know Quentin went over there and worked with Kanye. Kanye, I'm not talking about you today. Kanye just like, and my wife naked, and I like to do this, and I eat cereal on the bottom of a boat naked, and I look at the sharks through a little window that I had installed in the boat. That's how Kanye been talking right now. Yeezy, what you doing? I'm just I'm making a beat with North, and after that, we're gonna go get some cereal from Roof Chris. I'm gonna have some cereal. I want Lucky Charms on the steak. That's how can y'all when we go to Roof Chris, I just want like 1,000 Lucky Charm boxes right in the front of Roof Chris, and I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna jump through the box, and then once I sit down, I want them to sprinkle all the Lucky Charms on top of the steak when I get to Roof Chris, and then I want to tell the waitress, look, put some A1 on it. Everybody in the room with Kanye looking like this. That boy crazy. Yeah, something wrong with him. Oh, we're not talking about Ye today, but Godspeed to Drake and Party Next Door. I really hope that y'all can fight this whole algorithm, because I know I see it. As soon as I saw the Give Me a Hug record with Drake, they're suppressing the mess out of that song. They're suppressing the mess out of that song. And this is my last message to the youth. Public service announcement to the youth. Listen, watch who you look up to. Watch who you look up to. Watch who you feel like you want to pattern your career after, because chances are there are a lot of other elements that you don't know about. All of them number ones paid for. All of them Grammy. Well, I don't even think, does Drake have one Grammy? How many Grammys does Drake have? How many Grammys does the boy have? The boy. All right, Drake has 5 Grammys. All right, how? Well, now I know Kendrick got the whole Pulitzer surprise and all that stuff. So this is what I would say. And then we can call it a wrap. Whenever there's a lot of movement behind somebody, I would look at all of the elements. I would dig deep on the people that's surrounding the people. And then I would dig some more and look at those people, because guess what? We all see on a surface level, we see the artist, right? And I like to look at it like, I wish I had like a whiteboard and I could just draw it out and people be like, oh, it makes a lot of sense. But at the top of the fame, we have the artist, right? That artist might be netting, in a Drake case, he might be netting 30 million a year, right? Net after everything is paid. He might net 30 million a year. But then who cut that check? Who cut that check to give to Drake for 30 million? Okay, that person might be a Lucian Grange. All right, cool. How much does he net a year? Well, Lucian is going to get paid off for Drake. He's going to get paid off for Kanye. He's going to get paid off for Taylor Swift. Hey, Maroon 5, y'all got a new album? All right, cool. We're going to get paid off of Maroon 5. He going to get paid off for all of these. All right, so if he cut a check to Drake for for 30 million, well, his net might be 100 million. Okay. There's levels to this. Who's under him? Well, now we start talking about the world, and we start talking about stockholders, and we start talking about people that own oil rigs. Yeah, Yeah, we start talking about those people. Well, now, Yo Grange, you did your thing in the music business this year, bro. Really big year. I saw the thing, and this is how the money be talking about all of y'all. This how the money talk about y'all, all y'all. Well, I saw Lucian. I saw the fact that you had Drake and you had Kendrick, and they went back and forth, and they did the whole rap battle beef. Not like us, right? Right. You did a good job. I like how y'all did the music business this year. But that group of people that's talking to Lucian, they netting billions. They're netting billions. We talking about the Elon Muskus of the world. Is it Muskus or Musk? Is Musk already plural or is it Muskus? I want to say Muskus. I like Muskus. It sounds better. So you got those people that's in the billions that's talking to Lucian and saying, look, what we like about this is this, and this. And now this is where I think we all start to get into the conspiracy bag where we say, all right, this music is made to hurt a certain community. Guess what? Indeed, it might hurt the community, but the higher ups don't care. They could care less. What up, Lynthius? What up? What up? What up? What up? False Not Social. What up? But those people don't care nothing about the way you feel and the way you think. Even the idea of Kendrick with that elaborate Super Bowl performance and the man. What was one of the think pieces? I saw Kendrick standing in the middle of the flag, and there was a lot of black men in the American flag, and that means the America was built off of black backs, black men's backs. And everybody on Instagram said, "Oh, that's a good think piece, bro. It's deep. Oh, that's deep. Did you see the colors when he stood on the GNX, and then the light shined down from the left, and then it shined past him, and then that girl that was right there on the ground, she had like a flag." Y'all with y'all think pieces, it's a lot. I don't know how y'all got time to do all this, but I salute you. That's great. But do y'all think those billionaire MFers are thinking about that performance like y'all thinking about it? No. They looking at the viewership. They looking at how much money did we make from ads, how many different networks was associated, and how much attention and retention. Attention is just the quick, I'm gonna get the view, then I'm gonna go. Get the view, then I'm gonna go. How much retention? Did they stay for the whole show? Did they stay for the whole game? Okay, cool. If we retain all of this information and we retain all this attention for a certain amount of time, guess what? We making money. We getting to the big bag. And that's all of these bigger people care about. So again, we are in a different transition of power. Your boy's doing this thing. I can't say his name. That mug is like Candyman. If I say that man's name, it's like, man, get him out. Did he just mention that was cute? That was cute. 10 views. All right, I think we're a wrap. Let's see if we got any bills to pay. Let's see. Yes, we do have some bills to pay. What up? As I wrap up, everybody, all of the investors on my investing tier of the Lucrative community, if y'all are interested in being a part of, I got two different Lucrative communities. If you're interested in being a part of my regular Lucrative community, which is a group of producers, musicians, singers, songwriters, all these people that's trying to get to the bag. If you're interested in joining that Lucrative community where I coach you every week, make sure you send me a message to Mad Network Ads at gmail.com. Send me a message there. I'll give you some information on how you can join the Lucrative community, and I'd love to see you at my next meetup. All of my corporate Lucrative community members, if you're looking at having some more community engagement with your business and you want to make sure that you can pull real people, not just random people, not just the thugs, the street thugs, but people that's actually going to support your business and give you money and just grow, right? Make sure you send a email to Mad Lucrative Execs at gmail.com, and we can talk about what type of package you might need. Last but not least, if you are a producer, singer, songwriter, artist, and you want to be a part of my Lucrative Music Festival, say Lucrative Music Festival. That's what they just said. If you want to be a part of my Lucrative Music Festival, make sure you let me know by sending me an email to Magneto7booking at gmail.com. Attention Lucrative Music Festival. Right now, I'm looking at having a festival in Georgia. I did want to have it in North Carolina. We might be able to have dual festivals, but right now we're just planning on doing it in Georgia. And I got a lot of other cool stuff that's coming up for producers and everybody in the creative space. So if you want to be a part of that, I look forward to hearing from you. Next up, we got the music reviews coming, and we got sessions coming where I'm making them beats. Yeah. So I look forward to seeing you, and I'm gonna probably have the same thing on. Cause guess what? I'm a walking brand. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. All right, y'all have a good one.